Hello, my name is Nathaniel Madrid, and I am an 11th grade student attending Don Bosco Technical Institute, and I'm here to discuss my LA Science Fair project, which is a model of the structure and function of the human kidneys created using everyday household materials. The purpose of this experiment is to see whether or not it is possible to create a working model of the human kidneys with everyday materials someone may use in their home. The human kidney is a filtration system that the body uses to filter the blood that flows through it, rids it of toxins, keeps fluid balance in check, and keeps electrolytes in check. The waste is then turned into urine that the body then expels from it. The kidneys are an essential organ that the body needs to function and survive at all. The hypothesis that I came up with is, if a higher concentration of coffee grounds is added to each test, then the filtered coffee grounds and water solution will be darker because there is more coffee grounds than water with every test. A homemade model of two functioning human kidneys, including the ureters and bladder, was created using materials that include coffee, plastic water bottles, a funnel, plastic tubing, and more. I constructed the model and conducted the experiment based off of a foreign site that gave specific instructions as to do it, according to Half 100 Acre Wood. The human body is so complex that researchers still don't have sufficient knowledge about it to assist in all diseases that may affect someone's life. Therefore, commencing higher amounts of research on topics that humans are thought to be highly knowledgeable on is highly relevant. This project relates to physiology and biology studies since it discusses the function, organization, and the use of one of the vital organs that is required for many animals that inhabit this planet's survival. So the materials that were used in this experiment consist of a trifold board, 2 plastic water bottles cut in half, also with the plastic film around them torn off, and then 2 pieces of 10-inch plastic tubing, a funnel, 15 to 21 coffee filters, modeling clay, tape, ground coffee, water, and a container to hold the solution that comes from the funnel. And with those materials, you will be able to build the entire model that is shown in the lab report. And the locations that were used in this experiment were myself, my own home here. I am the senior constructor and owner of the project. Now on to the discussion. The increased grams of coffee and lack of water in further tests should increase the volume of color in the resulting solution. The increase in 4 grams of coffee per 0.4 liters of water represented the process of a dehydrated person's urine becoming darker with the more toxins that are inside their urine and body. The first test showed me that I had to remold the modeling clay in the cap opening to make sure that all the solution went through the tube and didn't just sit there in the bottle. The second test went smoothly, slightly more yellow color in the filtered solution, and the third and final test went smoothly as well, having the darkest colored solution of the 3 tests. Just like the urine and the abundance of waste and toxins in it, the brighter the color of yellow that is present. According to the University of California, San Diego, darker colored urine is most commonly caused by the presence and abundance of urobilin, a biochemical waste product made from the breakdown of old red blood cells. According to Unit 7 Body Organs of Classic Elementary Life Science, blood runs through the kidneys and waste products are taken from the blood and expelled from the body in the form of urine. A possible limitation of this experiment is miscalculating the water-coffee ratio in the mixture used to go through the model, resulting in inaccurate results. To conclude my LA Science Fair project, this lab experiment is a good teacher for young bright students that excel in the anatomy and physiology of the kidneys and their function, but also can be used as an example on how to proceed in better, more hands-on, sophisticated projects that search deeper into the pondering questions of kidney illnesses and diseases that terrorize the human race.